think Angie said it reminded them of a pirate. This is so cute. It kind of reminds me of like a little Swiss gal, something like that. Like a love-hate relationship with bodysuits. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Esperanza. I am a blogger and content creator, a work from home mom to a toddler who will be 2 years old next month, Sage Wilder, and I live with my husband here in Phoenix, Arizona. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys about 10 pieces from Sezane that are my absolute favorites from the brand. I've been working with them for the past several years now, so I have quite the Sezane collection. I have some pieces that I don't love as much, so I'm thinking about maybe doing a video of basically like the pieces that I don't love, but I wanted to start off with the ones that I do really love. So what's cool about Sezane that I really like is that their pieces are very unique. I love how they always have like some kind of an interesting detail, like some kind of quality that makes them a little bit more almost like feminine, which you guys will see as like a pattern in the pieces that I'm showing you guys today. So I guess let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so first up is this sweater, which I have had for several years now. I got this when I lived in Pittsburgh, so this was amazing to have there because it was so cold in the winter. But obviously living in Arizona, I haven't really gotten as much use out of this sweater, but we will soon be moving to a colder destination, which I'll be sharing with you guys soon more on here. So I'll probably get more use out of this sweater, but like I was saying before, it has like this really just like these unique details that make it really, really interesting. I love the like 3D effect that you get here. So it's not just like your typical cable knit sweater. It's a little bit more special than that. So that's why I love this sweater so much. This is also a Sezane sweater as well that I'm wearing. And this material, which I think is wool, I'm sure it's wool, is basically just like keeps you so warm. So I really, really love that. Okay, so this is 56% wool and 44% alpaca. So that's why it just keeps you super, super warm. So going along with that, I have this really cute little sweater vest here. I love this because you can wear it over a button-up shirt for like a really classic look. You can wear it on its own or over like a long sleeve, like turtleneck, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of versatility with this piece. You can wear it in the fall, going into the winter. The one little thing that I don't love about it is that I wish it wasn't so wide. Like I wish, and this is just a size small, so I wish that this part of it kind of was like cinched in a little bit more, if that makes sense. I just think it's a little too wide and floppy. So that's my only hang up on this piece, but I do love this little sweater vest in general. Okay, so this was a recent addition to my collection, and it's another little sweater vest, but the difference with this one obviously is that you can wear it open or you can wear it tied up like it is right now. This is a fun little detail. I think it looks better when it is tied up like this. So this I would wear over like a long sleeve turtleneck or over like a little t-shirt, that kind of thing, depending on if it's fall or if it's winter. And I really love the like mottled color, like the two-toned color of it with the edge in a darker tone as well. I just think this is so cute. It kind of reminds me of like a little Swiss gal, something like that, but love that as well. Next up is this little crochet set. So we have the top, which is almost like a little vest, and then the skirt that goes with it. So I'm actually going on a trip to Mexico next week, and this is going to be so cute for Mexico. I need to check the weather, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be warm in Puerto Vallarta. So this would be like so cute for Mexico, but I wore this a ton this summer. And what's great is that you can also wear these on their own. So you can wear, I wore this like with jeans and like a little tank top underneath. You can wear it open or closed. And I wore the skirt on its own as well with like a cute little t-shirt, that kind of thing. So what's great is that you can wear them together or you can wear them on their own. They're versatile in that way. And I just love this. It reminds me of like you know, like retro 70s vibes. So super cute little set. Okay, so here is another piece that I do absolutely love. This floral skirt, which definitely gives me like 90s vibes, maybe like some retro 70s vibes too. What's great is that it has this slit on the side, which makes it just like a little bit sexier, a little flirtier. So it's in navy with like a green orange floral pattern. And it's a little bit high-waisted, but it's very, very flattering on me, especially with, like I said, my bigger kind of like hips butt area. This I just feel is super, super flattering. So this was from one of my recent Sezane orders. I will leave a link to that video if you guys want to check it out. My most recent Sezane haul. These are their Le Crop pants in white. So I really like that these are not just like a stark white, they're a little bit more of an off-white. And they are like a wide leg pant. Their sizing is really weird for me, so these are actually a little too long. I'm looking into maybe thinking about getting them tailored. We'll see. Just because one thing about Sezane that I have noticed is that their pieces are a little bit more tailored towards taller features, and I'm pretty short at like 5'3½", kind of curvy. So sometimes some of the sizing can be a little bit weird. So these I would probably just get tailored, but I got them a little bit bigger so that they would fit comfortably in the like hip torso area. But I love the look of these. I've worn them quite a few times recently, and they're just like a classic look. Here's a little black linen dress that I got in the summer, this past summer. This would be also cute for Mexico, so I'm getting some ideas here because I haven't even looked into like what I'm going to be packing. So this is giving me some ideas for my Mexico wardrobe, but I love the buttons that go all the way down. This is a size medium. I'm pretty sure I had to go and exchange it because the small was a little bit too small for my hip area. And even so, I have to do like one button unbuttoned, otherwise it's just too tight on like my hips and thighs. But I love the like cut of it. I love the linen material, the buttons going down the front, super cute. Okay, so here is a dress I love from Sezane. So it has this like ruffle edge to it, which is really pretty. It has all these dainty little buttons that you can button all the way to the top for like a high collar, or open up a little bit more for more of like a v-neck. So some versatility there. Cute cuffed sleeves, and this is a long dress. It goes to about like mid calf, I would say, although on me it's a little bit longer because I am shorter. But I just think it's a very pretty, feminine, and very flattering dress. Like the cut of it, the way that they have it tailored here at the waist just makes it very flattering. I wore this for Thanksgiving, so I feel like it kind of lends itself to the fall season. And to be honest, I don't get as much wear out of this as I would like to, just because we have pretty warm fall and winter here. But I need to try to find more opportunities to wear this dress because I do think it is beautiful. And same with this dress. I guess I would say that I'm a lot more prone to picking out, like I just lean towards grabbing like that black mini dress more often than I would something like this. But I love pieces like these because they are just very unique. This one I've actually wore for these like Christmas maternity photos when I was pregnant with Sage, because I feel like it lends itself in that direction. It kind of reminds me of like a tapestry that maybe you would see during the holidays. It's this like really beautiful like vintage floral tapestry type look, and it's in a like mod style. It has these pockets in the front, so kind of just like a really cute, flirty, feminine dress that I also don't get as much wear out of as I should. Like, this is making me realize that I feel like I have my closet pretty curated and pretty like, you know, locked in, but I guess I do have a lot of pieces that I'm not wearing as much as I should. So I need to probably change that. It's really hard when you work from home because I end up just wearing a beanie, like things that are just really comfy to be at home in. So I need to do something about that. So here's another cute little sweater that I love from them. I actually wore this during our honeymoon trip to Italy in Venice, and I really should have worn it a few more times. I don't get a lot of chance to wear this here in Arizona, but I would totally wear this in like Paris as well. It's very Parisian, very like European looking, especially with these little button details. It's the marionette sweater is the style. So that is super cute, and I love the like color tone, like the orange with the cream color I think is super cute. And it's kind of just like a little bit baggier on the bottom, cropped kind of a look basically. This would actually look really cute with the cream pants that I just showed you guys. Okay, so here is another Sezane sweater that I love. I actually wore this on Christmas Day, and I feel like it just kind of lends itself to that like vintagey Christmas vibes, especially with the like lace, like embroidery type details, this like little ruffle piece. It also kind of reminds me of like Little House on the Prairie kind of a thing. And I just think it's like a really cute, unique sweater. Although I do feel like a little bit silly wearing it sometimes, if I'm being honest, with like this ruffle. I think Andrew said it reminded him of a pirate. So it can go towards pirate, it can go towards prairie, I guess. But I still think it's a really cute, unique sweater. So I wanted to include that. Here is a bodysuit that I have from them that I love. And I really wish that they had more bodysuit options. I've kind of noticed that a lot of their bodysuits have like open back, which I don't personally love because I'm usually wearing some kind of a bra, even if it's just like a comfy bralette kind of a thing. So I'm not so big on like the open back kind of thing. So that's the only thing that I would say is that they need to get more bodysuits. So I have this one, and what's nice is that it has like some flexibility as far as the buttons. You can button it all the way to the top, which actually does look cute. Or you can kind of do this so that you have a little bit more of a V-neck going on. So I like that versatility, kind of just like makes it feel like you're wearing a totally different shirt depending on how you style it. And I like bodysuits because I feel like they are just more flattering at the waist. Although sometimes, depending on the pair of pants you're wearing, I feel like you can kind of see the edge, which I don't love. So it's kind of a love-hate relationship with bodysuits. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. Let me know that you guys liked it by giving this video a thumbs up, and also comment down below what kinds of Sezane videos you guys would like to see from me. I also would like to do maybe one that is like their classic pieces, like best classic pieces from Sezane, or like I said, it could be one where it's like my least favorite pieces from Sezane, where I'm kind of like talking about some of the like issues that I find in some of their pieces. I do love Sezane's clothing, but like I said, sometimes it's just really tricky sizing wise on a gal like me who's shorter and curvier. So that's like the only thing that I feel like I would have some insight on. Recently I had a follower who commented that they were going to be purchasing this vest that I shared, and I let them know like to size up because I actually had to exchange it to get a bigger size. So I feel like I just have some insight that would be helpful about some of their pieces. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Hopefully you guys liked this video and found it helpful. Sezane does seasonal collections, so sometimes you have to wait until that season comes back around to buy it. So just keep that in mind. But I will leave links to all of these pieces that I can down below in the description of this video. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure that you are subscribed so that you'll be notified whenever I have a new video. Turn on your bell notifications, and also be sure that you're following along with me on all socials at The Urban Darling and my blog, theurbandarling.com as well. I'll be sharing some stuff from Mexico coming up, and yeah, just fun stuff. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!